Friends, brothers, sisters, thank you for joining me today. I want to talk about something that sits at the very core of our faith, something so foundational that without it, everything else crumbles. I'm talking about the cross of Jesus Christ. Have you ever really stopped to think about it? Not just as a symbol we wear or see in a church, but what it truly represents and why it was absolutely necessary. In our modern world, the idea of a cross, an instrument of execution, can seem brutal, even primitive. We might ask, couldn't God have chosen another way? A less violent, more palatable way to save humanity? It's a fair question. But to understand the necessity of the cross, we first have to understand the depth of the problem it solves. The problem is sin. Now, sin is a word we hear a lot, but do we grasp its weight? The Bible tells us in Romans 3:23 that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. This isn't just about making a few mistakes or having a bad day. Sin, at its root, is a rebellion against a holy, unperfect God. It's a separation. Imagine a deep, impossibly wide chasm. On one side is humanity, and on the other is God, and His perfect holiness. Our sin, our rebellion, created this chasm. And Romans 6:23 gives us the grim diagnosis: the wages of sin is death. This isn't just physical death, but spiritual separation from God forever. So, here's the divine dilemma. God is perfectly just. His very nature demands that sin be paid for. Justice requires a penalty. If a judge just let every criminal go free without consequence, we wouldn't call him a good judge, would we? We'd call him corrupt. God, being perfectly just, cannot simply ignore our sin. The debt must be paid. But at the same time, God is also perfectly loving. The Bible is a love story from beginning to end, showing a God who deeply loves His creation and desires a relationship with us. He doesn't want us to be separated from Him. So how does God solve this? How does He remain just, punishing sin, while also being loving and merciful, saving the sinner? This is where the breathtaking brilliance and love of the cross come in. God, in His infinite wisdom, devised a plan